out there, folks? Hope you're all doing well and enjoying your sim racing lives. Welcome to my desktop. You don't usually get to see my desktop a lot, do you? In fact, hardly ever, because I'm usually in a sim of some sort. So that's my desktop. There's me Tarmac Terrorist drawing that's on my channel. The reason you're seeing the desktop here is because I'm not going into a sim for this video. I'm not doing any racing at all. This is just going to be a short video, just a message to you guys out there, the important people, my subscribers. All 819 of you, I think there is at the moment, as of this moment, and thank you for being you. I'm going to entitle this video something like getting back to my subs, or a message to my subs. Which is always going to make me laugh a bit, because it kind of sounds like I've got some weird S&M harem, you know, that I'm trying to communicate with subs. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know, you may have noticed the channel's been a little bit light of recently, not too many videos, and I just wanted to say, you know, sorry about that, but there are reasons for it. The main thing is, if I go to my channel here, I have got a huge backlog of notifications and questions that you've been asking. Things about VR headsets, my certain video format, and when there's sort of blank spaces in between, questions about camera settings in certain sims, things about AI in certain sims. I'm gonna try and get back to you all over the next few days, start replying to some of those, and I'm sorry that I haven't done. And also another thing that I want to let you know, because actually the reason that there haven't been so many videos, this last month has been a bit crazy. I've had a lot of big things happen in my life and in the people's lives around me, and a lot of reasons to celebrate. However, this last sort of week and a half, there's been a couple of really horrible things happen, and which is why I should have been making videos this last week, and I haven't done, because I just didn't feel up to being in front of the camera. But anyway, don't worry about that. Like I said, there's been some wonderful things happen. One of those things that's happened that I wanted to tell you about was something that happened about 10 days ago now. I got my first ever published article on Racedepartment. Here's Racedepartment. Now, I'm sure as sim racers, you'll know exactly what Racedepartment is. Excellent website, and I know millions of you have subscribed. So, you know, if you don't know about it, where the hell have you been? I'm really proud to say that I got my first article published there. I really wanted to do something celebrating that this week, but like I said, it's been a difficult one. Anyway, if you scroll down, this is the front page of Racedepartment. If you scroll down, here is my article. Just here, discovering the breed. Now, this article, if you want to go and have a read about it, it's all about, you know, knowing someone for years and never knowing they're a sim racer until one day you both realise, and then it's an amazing thing. Or possibly racing against someone for years online, and then you then meet them in real life, things like that. And it's provoked some really lovely replies here in the comments, and really quite heartwarming stuff about people who used to sort of ride BMXs together, skateboards, and then met up later on in real life. Well, when they grew up, they were, you know, in real life, they're on BMXs and skateboards, and then didn't see each other for years, got back together and found out they were both sim racers, or people that have worked with someone didn't know they were a sim racer and then found out, and people finding out that they've been racing against someone for ages and never realised they lived on the same block as them. Anyway, if you want to go and have a read of that article, if you want to join in the discussion, please make sure, if you do comment on that, comment on the discussion on Racedepartment, because that's where that discussion is. And thank you very much, by the way, to this man Bram for giving me the opportunity. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, I'd love to hear if you've got any stories that relate to that. I'd love to hear your stories, because really some of these have been lovely. But pop them in the comments on Racedepartment there. Okay, so that's a thing. Now, I said I haven't made any videos. I did do a little live stream, a 3.5 hour live stream on Saturday, and the only reason I did that is because in a live stream I don't feel as much as I'm presenting, you know, in front of the camera. I'm just sort of running a server and racing. I didn't really talk all that much in that live stream, but we did have some brilliant races. Thank you to everyone who came along and joined in. And there's a few of you have been getting back to me on Reason Studios. We had some great races, some really close moments, and the multiplayer worked surprisingly well as well for this new build of Autumn Blister 2. Which is some really great things have happened with that just in the last update. Now, I want to leave on a positive note. So, those of you who are used to my channel know that I, do the odd bit of music, and I run a little jam session at my local pub every Sunday. This Sunday went particularly well. We were able to be outside because the weather was brilliant. We love playing outside, and some old friends turned up who we've not seen for ages, and they played, and it was lovely. And also, of course, the regulars were all there, and they're great as well. So it was a lovely time, and I'm going to leave you with a little bit of footage from that. So in the meantime, next few days, going to get back to you in the comments. Thanks very much for subscribing. Let me know what you think, or get involved with the discussion on Race Department about the article, and I'll see you soon. Here's a bit of the jam session. All the best.